Cryo Bay. Come on, Ryder, move it.
Showdown on Kadara. Rivals vie for power on the Exile Port. After a bitter fight with their collective rivals, the Outcasts have now claimed control of Kadara. The collective leader known as the Charlatan has now been identified as Reyes Vidal, a notorious smuggler. Vidal is on the run as Kadara's security tightens under Outcast leader the Asari Arc has been recovered. This deep space is agent nearly
Oh, good. Damned exiles.
Oh, I forgot that they actually mentioned Reyes in their message to everybody. I thought it was just, oh yeah, there's craziness going on over in Kadara, but it's like, no, there's craziness going on. Just so you know, the leader of this group is Reyes Vidal.
There you are. What's all this
Well,
about?
thing, right? You the little, like, they have power behind a name, but if you take that away
Right.
from them,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, not only do you take away Charlatan, because now everyone knows what that is, but then you're also taking away Reyes.
he can't just slip around and do
Right.
whatever the hell he wants.
Yep.
Like everybody can actually recognize him.
I mean, I'm sure he's got some hideout somewhere else that he was using at the same time, but. Oh, yeah.
Okay, this is the pod you told me about. Who's Elizabeth Riley?
I could have milked this a little, but this is Mom.
What?
I saw Dad's last memory. He brought her. ER isn't Elizabeth Riley. It's Ellen Ryder.
I don't... How... Wow, how is this possible?
Dad loved her that much. He wouldn't give up. Not even at the bitter end.
For a man not given to rash action, his emotion drove his decisions in the end.
This is incredible. So Dad being a pain in the ass finally paid off. I want to shake his hand. And then punch him. Why didn't he tell us?
Dad was being Dad. I'm just glad she's still with us.
Well, let's get her out of there.
That's inadvisable. Although Ellen is alive, reviving her would trigger the disease, which would prove fatal.
Can't we cure her, Sam? It's been 600 years.
That was your father's plan.
What do you mean?
Alec hoped that in Andromeda, we would discover new scientific insights that could provide answers. Our journeys in Helios have indeed provided valuable genetic knowledge, information that could lead to a cure. But patience is required. For the moment, enjoy the fact that she is still alive, and that your accomplishments will one day save her life.
Just make sure she stays safe, Sam.
We lost her once. We're not losing her again.
My original purpose was to ensure the survival of Ellen Ryder. It is a mission I hope the three of us will one day fulfill, together.
I hope Alec put Elizabeth's name at like the end of the list. Like everybody else gets woken up first. Don't wake up this one ever. Or until it is approved by one of the Ryder clan.
I was about to say, like, even when they're putting people back into stasis, I'm sure there's a way to flag it. Say,
right.
Hold this person until
further notice.
alive and in control of the situation.
Right.
So.
No operations. No docking. Wait, let me double check this. Okay, that's done. Next is 3 enemies. I don't know what I'm missing. Carries interviews. Alright, I guess that's all she wrote. Okay. Can't get any higher level in armor or
We can't work these
weapons. Just have to go for it.
Hello?
Just deal with all the strike teams. Oh, mission failed. With a level 18 team? Seriously? Come on, guys.
Not 100%.
Yeah, I know, but still. P89 or 86. Let's do that. At least I can build up my research points through the AVP while I'm waiting to get a higher level. Okay, actually, I should go through my inventory as well. Actually, I can probably just deconstruct stuff. Oh, I gotta switch that. There we go. Oh, wait. No, I'll change it in thing.
The Ghost Storm technology has been fully researched, Pathfinder.
Excellent. We're ready to make our
Vidcon
push on
channels are
Meridian
ready,
then.
Pathfinder.
I'll call a meeting immediately.
Alright, you still ready to call a meeting?
Yep.
Alright, let's do this.
The Nexus leaders think our search for Meridian is a waste of time, but we know they're wrong. Turning on vaults won't be enough without the heart of the system. It's my job to bring us home, and that's what I'm doing, with or without permission.
Haha, that's the spirit. And the kit?
That's where the Ghost Storm technology comes in. Isn't that right, Hager?
Exactly. Our forged signals should divert some cat from you. It won't be all of them, but it'll be enough.
The Tempest is small and fast. I don't need a big window. We'll drop you off and make our exit before the Ket catch on.
Once we're on Meridian, it'll be a small team. Move fast, figure out its secrets.
Right behind enemy lines. Good time to assess their numbers, defenses.
And when you're ready, we'll extract you the same way we got you in.
If we come back with actuals on Meridian, the Nexus will sit up.
Sounds like a solid plan, team. Pager, you ready?
Good to go on your word, Pathfinder.
All right, guys, this is it. Let's get moving.
All right, guys, let's get moving.
Maybe bone up on the uniform protocol, Liam. Subsection shirts.
Civilian ship. What'll they do? Dock my pay?
We get paid.
Why? You buying next time we go to Kadara?
Are you kidding? You should see my tab.
Wow, guys. Wow.
If the Archon's information is right, this is the system. Meridian should be here somewhere.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Getting a scan. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Satellite detected.
Alright, I'm ready to drop whenever you are.
Just
That's it.
driving.
That's Meridian.
Or Key to Sierra, as the Ket call it.
Looks like a giant space station.
Giant space station that got rocked by Scourge. Alright, Let's do this.
No. Who do you take with you for this one?
I usually take Jal and PB. Jal because makes sense to have Angarian with you, and then PB because she's the expert, and we always need an expert. Or somewhat of an expert. She still doesn't
I'm an
know.
expert.
She still doesn't know 100% everything, but she knows some stuff. I think that's it. I haven't got anything else done.
Initiating Ghost Storm on my mark. 3, 2, go.
Enemy signature detected. Commence pursuit.
That sure was the last second to put the ghost thing
Pager,
up.
it's working.
Reading a
Just
bunch
to
of
get
kids headed our
messy,
way.
how
Pulling back.
messy.
It's all on you now,
It's
Tempest.
not Ilos messy.
No.
We should get them as close as
It's
possible
not
to
trying
here.
to drop a makeup.
Intense readings could be some kind of
A
control
bunch
center.
of buildings.
No decent landing sites.
Right.
This could get messy.
How messy?
You have all the space in the world.
Ryder, looks like a flyby is our only option. I'll get as low as possible, but you'll have to eject over the target area.
I've fallen out of so many things now, I should be a pro.
Heard about your freefall to Habitat 7. Liam said he could hear you screaming the whole way down. Keep it buttoned this go round, huh? It's embarrassing.
Gil, I'm gonna knock you
All right, you know the drill. Watch your rate of descent. Shield should take care of the rest.
So far, so good.
And we'll see who's embarrassed.
But once we go in, we'll be clear as day to any troops on the ground.
Don't worry about us. Just make sure you and the Tempest get out safe.
Loud and clear.
You know, you're a poser. The hair flip and the I'm not a poser.
Everyone okay?
Of course.
We'll need to survey the area, figure out what we're dealing with.
I am detecting active conduits nearby. Your scanner should be picking them up.
It's raining? How is it raining?
Oh, I thought
I've learned not to question the Remnant. It keeps me sane.
Pathfinder, while interacting with that console, I detected the presence of a complex network, connected via a central command hub.
A hub? You mean we found Meridian's controls?
Most likely, however, the hub is dark, deactivated.
See what Meridian's all about. We can start by finding its central hub.
Pathfinder, we are looking at the central command hub I detected earlier. As with the monoliths and vaults, the hub is connected to the two neighboring towers.
So activating the towers will also activate the command hub.
Change in plan. I say we activate Meridian. Now.
What about the Ket?
Activating a vault has previously activated a purification field. Perhaps Meridian is similar.
Let's head to those towers and see what we can find.
Pathfinder, interfacing with that console has activated a gravity well.
Look at this place. It's amazing.
Pathfinder, I'm picking up radio interference. A Ket signal.
Alert! The detected signal was a decoy. Key to Zero has been infiltrated. All units are to focus on incapacitation and capture of the Pathfinder.
Better be ready. Sounds like trouble up ahead.
There's always trouble up ahead, Joe.
Head above us! We're completely open! That pillar looks familiar. We've been here before, right? No.
Funny.
Maybe I'm thinking of that pillar.
Very funny.
Phoebe, you just showed up.
Look out! Reinforcements!
Holy cow. And hot.
Right, so, command hub. Probably need to check out the...
Which way, Ryder?
Right or left, right or left. I feel like I usually go right.
Sam, what do you think?
Intense vortexes of scourge energy. I would steer clear if I were you, Pathfinder.
I wish the Moshai could see this.
Ket equipment. They had everything set up to study this place.
Of course they did.
Whoa! Plants!
This way should we head?
How are they
Left or right?
I usually go right.
This place is huge. I hope we don't get too lost.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
It frustrates and angers me that this place was hidden from my people for so long.
Wow, it's all completely overgrown.
Oh,
every soul you destroyed.
Keep it up! We take them down, we take Meridian! I wish we didn't have to rush around defending ourselves from Ket. It would be nice to take our time and really look at this stuff. Hey, that looks like a Remnant console we could use.
Whoa. Said console, and then I'm coming up and I'm trying to find. Oh, there it is. I found it. It's fine. I just went in the opposite direction of where it was.
Yeah.
Gotta be getting close to one of those towers. We need to activate both to reach Meridian's core.
We know how this works, Ryder. We have not forgotten. Okay, I gotta get over there. Over here. So this way.
Head down below!
Wakey turret!
Good spot for an ambush.
Job? Oh my goodness.
going well. Wonder if there's a broken Atmo processor somewhere that's causing this downpour.
Or maybe the builders just liked rain.
That's a lot of Ket equipment. Looks like they set up camp.
Big guns! Watch out!
I detect working Remnant technology. We could turn that against them.
Wow! Back up!
Look out! Reinforcements!
I think that's the last of them. For now. Fantastic.
Whoa! Are those giant mushrooms? What is this place?
It's very dark in here.
Where the hell did you come from?
It's very dark.
Translating. Pattern 1-3. Viability 56.2%. Genetic template transmitted for testing.
They were doing things to the Angara.
Looks like they were running experiments of some kind.
You can't assume that. These are stasis pods, more practical for transportation than experimentation. Maybe they were trying to help the Angara.
We have to save them. Get them out somehow.
Jarl, Pathfinder, they cannot be saved.
What?
I have analyzed the glyphs. These are not the Angara we know. They are not even alive.
I don't understand. They look so...
The Remnant language refers to these bodies as genetic templates.
A blueprint, like the plants we saw.
The Angara? We came from here? They created us? Why?
Doesn't matter why. Where you came from doesn't change who you are.
True. And we still face the same conflicts. I just feel as though something has shifted. I need to think. I need to speak with him, Moshai.
So Meridian can create life. What if the Archon can make it do the opposite? Destroy life?
It's up to us to make sure that doesn't happen.
If we crack Meridian's controls first, we make sure the Archon can't use it.
Hey, Jal. You know, if you want to talk about the stuff you found out, I'm here.
Are you reaching out because I am now considered a remnant curiosity?
What? No! No! I didn't mean it like that.
Got you. You should see your face.
Joel!
I was about to leave the first tower, and I turned and was thinking that Zap was in my face, but then I was like, oh no, that's an enemy observer. Shoot. So.
We're fine.
I've seen trees like this, but not exactly like this on Aya. Perhaps this is a prototype, like the Angara we saw.
Wow. So many. Why did they archive previous iterations?
This is both thrilling and awful. must know what
For
we
the
know.
second time, a ship
About
has
our
flown
creation.
in, stopped,
That's why
not
he's
dropped
here.
anybody, and then left.
Well, my thought is it's probably not that I just couldn't see it get dropped off, but that's just their
No, I
way
keep
of
expecting
saying.
them, like I keep expecting it in, in a horde, but nobody's showing up.
Weird.
It's working. The entire city's coming back to life. Interesting. That pool was hiding a lab down there.
It's amazing. Look at it all.
It's amazing.
That's one tower powered up. Still need one more before the command hub's accessible.
What is up?
Sap is looking rough. Gotcha.
Down! I think we got them all.
Right. Finish the first tower. I'm heading on to the second one. Sucks for you, dude.
The Archon's forces have been here for years, and they're nowhere close to being able to
Holy
understand
shit.
Remnant tech.
Yeah, I just got that ship came over and nothing happened. Alright, now to the bridge. Take it to the bridge.
Okay, just need to bring one more tower online.
Oh no, it's very
So many guns! Looks like there's a gun around every corner. Focus on the cat first!
destroy the towards the flagging.
Don't shoot at us. Alright. You would think that the cat would be smart enough to know that if you're gonna go through this thing for years, you would have already preset all the turrets to fight for you versus just being there and existing.
Yeah.
Okay, now through the maze of broken pathway.
Pathfinder, it appears the energy waves from these craters contributed to the scourge throughout the years.
So whatever happened here caused the scourge to erupt all across the cluster.
Yes, Pathfinder.
This scourge started here with the Remnant builders.
Or someone attacked them with it.
Oh no.
Don't touch that remnant goo, whatever it is! Yep, figured that out quick!
Alright, turret, be my friend. Ow.
Look at all those lights. Can you imagine what this was like when it was all working with the builders here?
And what do you imagine a builder looks like?
Tall, glowy, or maybe short and round and glowy.
We always thought they'd look something like their creations. Now that we know they created us, I wonder.
What do you think the chances are that the Jardin look like the Angara?
I don't
Like
know.
they really just are like, let's create more of us somewhere else.
Or yeah, let's do that. Or they were like, no, let's try to make, have this look better.
This
If
place
like
would be a gift to the Angara if we could
this kind
eliminate
of
the
creature.
kit.
I don't know.
We could learn.
Well, the other option is it could be
We'll make that happen,
like,
Jaal. I promise.
How in the Milky Way, it's my gosh, why are names totally getting erased from my brain? The Hanar saved the Drell from being extinct by just taking them in and just kind of giving them a place to try and help them out. What if it's kind of similar in that they took some of the quote-unquote Angara and decided to try and help repopulate in a way, like bring them back?
That's true.
Maybe?
It's clear, like after all this, we figure out just and showed up empty system and said, okay, make this a habit. Let's build these towers. Let's be connected. Okay, here's this picture that's here. Let's see if we can mass populate them back.
Right. Yeah.
Which I was thinking was why this place got ejected was probably because, well, they knew, kind of like a bomb. They were like, okay, if we Jack set off thing action that will be the scourge. Create a reaction as we escape. But then also was like, this is also part of the ship we don't really need if they have populated enough Angara that on planets to say, okay, they look like they're doing well, to like really be making more. As soon as the cat showed up and started causing problems, they said, well, just eject that one, we don't need it.
That, or maybe they were trying to pull kind of like what the other arcs were doing, of like, we don't want to lose all these Angara because we've created all these planets, we want to get them all on there. We're just in danger right now, and if we keep getting attacked, their good could possibly get destroyed, and then that would really mess up our entire process. So maybe if we leave this here and we drive off, maybe they'll follow us and leave everything else here alone. And I think maybe in that process that the thing got hit, which then ejected the scourge, which messed up a lot of stuff. And then the thing's just been sitting duck waiting to be activated again because its owners left. Like, it hasn't really been able to do much of anything. And so the question is, did they really die, and that they are now, this place is now just on its own? Or are they still running and are just kind of in this, loop of, we're just trying to get away, but it's really been a struggle, and we just don't know what to do to get back to the stuff
Look at all this Remnant stuff. It's
created.
like my birthday.
So many questions. Why can we not get a Mass Effect Andromeda 2?
Detecting low levels of power, Pathfinder. A scan may help identify conduits. Pathfinder, I am quickly building a workable database of the Remnant language. We have not encountered instances of it.
I see the conduits, some kind of pattern here.
Always trouble. Sorry, honey, you can't talk right now. Can you not be on the frequency, please?
Wow, I think that's fried. Will it even work?
Come on, I'm sure some of this stuff's still okay.
Damage to parts of the system are preventing power up.
Can we reroute past the damage?
That may work, Pathfinder. Boosting trace signals.
Some kind of glyph on this thing.
It matches the pattern on the main console, Pathfinder.
Oops.
That triggers Remnant defenses, Pathfinder.
You're wanting to redirect from outside. Start from the outside and work your way in.
Well, not that. Gotta make sure the pattern's right.
So dumb. Okay, so then it's over here.
Yep. Come on, open up.
Ooh, good choice.
Oh, Pock. Sorry, buddy.
Zap. Pock is for BB.
Oh, I didn't even see the nullifiers. God damn it. Oh.
Seems to be working.
Let's see about rerouting the power past all the damage.
Think that's it?
The primary console should work now, Pathfinder.
Whoa.
Provisional repairs are complete, Pathfinder.
Only one way to know for sure.
Translating. Flight control systems online. Welcome, Administrator.
Looks like those repairs worked better than expected.
Restoring systems has reactivated something else nearby, Pathfinder.
Yeah, but what?
We got ships, ladies and gentlemen.
Translating. Exploration vessels on standby. We have seen remnant ships, but none in working condition. It says it cannot retrieve commands from the Meridian engine.
Huh. Meridian engine. Sam, do you know what... They're going to be trouble.
Ket, in the most random spot in this whole area. Why are they there?
Is it random, or is there something there?
Ryder,
Whoops.
I detect a surge of energy on the scans. The section you're in lit up like Mardi Gras. Sir, Mardi Gras, except for jazz, fun, and not being shot at. What's going on? Are you all...
Can't talk right now!
Damn it, one guy got it. He's back here. One right
Series
there.
down. Good here. The Ket are probably waiting out there for us, so stay alert.
Gotcha.
Tower 2 down. Granted, a nullifier whacked me in the face a few times. My gosh.
So
Mom
that
came home
should get
with
us
in and
into the
out.
command hub, right?
All right,
I haven't
2
had
towers
been
going.
out for it.
Should get us into Meridian's
It
main control
smells
room.
so good.
That is
I have to do that for lunch. It's really good.
I'm so lucky to see it.
Did the old bear just reappear behind the other one? What?
Which way was this area?
Weird readings coming from that anomaly.
hate nullifiers, man. They're the worst.
We did the work. They don't get to reap the benefits.
God.
This isn't going well.
Isn't going well. We just got here. Why did I just miss everybody? What is happening? The Fiend really is the most random thing that they send in here. You've got all these troops, you've got these super powerful people, and yet you're sending in a Fiend. How many nullifiers do you guys have?
You know, they just feel like they are bugs and they just keep respawning on top of each other.
What are you shooting at, Bob?
What do you think we're going to find?
No idea, but that looks like a gravity well.
Pathfinder, the Remnant language bears striking similarity to Angaran.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
So much damage. So much damage. I don't remember him standing right behind us.
You don't remember what?
The sword, like the setup of the sword, I don't know. Something different happened? I don't know. Very weird.
Meridian Central Command! It's amazing!
Finally.
What is that structure? We saw it from space.
Translating. Connection lost. Meridian engine not found.
Sam, is there damage here? Can we restore systems like we did
I'm
before?
sorry, Pathfinder. Systems are intact, but they are searching for a component that doesn't appear to exist.
What do you mean, doesn't appear to exist?
One moment, Pathfinder. I have found something. Translating. Final Administrator log. The opposition's weapon may cause widespread damage. All our weapons, our ships, will not be able to protect us. Protect my goal. We need to disengage Meridian from Command Core, which will remain here to draw fire. Meridian contains all the work of the Jardan. Nothing else matters. I will send it far. We can return one day. Continue the process of renewal. End of log.
So, this isn't Meridian. Huh. The Archon was wrong. That's funny. I mean, it's horrible. But it's funny the asshole had no idea. We'll be able to bring it back, right? They'll destroy this tower and everything in it! Get ready, we're getting out of here. Sam, find me another exit, away from the Ked!
There is no other exit, Pathfinder. However, the Remnant city is not without defenses, and this is its central command.
Remnant defenses. Of course. Use them against the Ked. Sam! Now!
Wakey, wakey, Remnant. Have fun at the giant ship. Which is funny that they said, oh, this thing can't withstand the enemy, but we're destroying the enemy with their thing.
Watch your back! It's one of those that can cloak! Not getting past me, cloak or no cloak!
I think it's more to do with the fact they just didn't have access. Basic building structure or something.
But you were right, that they did leave this behind as a
this core thing.
distraction. Meridian itself was what they were going for.
I knew those Ked were trouble the minute I saw
But they
them!
did say renewal,
Oh,
so
what
I
about
still think
Meridian?
it's that they were trying to save
Talk about
the
it later. Deal with the
Antara
Ked
or something
first.
like that. But it also said my project, so it was one person leading the whole
That's what I
thing.
was just wondering. That's what I was wondering if it was kind of like if it's the same
Come
place
on, where are you?
as Cat, and they came into this thing to explore and grab and whatever. But this person is just working on making the place habitable, while the Archon is trying to steal DNA and.
It's like the Archon
But-
sent all his goons after us.
Oh no.
Is this getting you
No,
worse?
the same idea was just that there's
Come
I
on,
don't know
where
if
are
trying
you?
to race just to but clearly they just go into okay, let's
Don't forget the
make
rest
some
of those
planets
Ked!
habitable. What are we gonna do to make it happen? Working on making it happen. And then while that's happening, they're putting together species live in said universe, having different genders, doing fixing all that kind of stuff up, and then let them on the planet start doing things, and then probably keep an eye on them and like.
I know you're around here somewhere.
Oh, this isn't working. I gotta change it. Oh, they're thriving. That's great. That can be their like home planet. You know, but then yeah, they can't show up and immediately start fighting and destroying things, and they're like, shit, gotta go. Eject this part is damaged. And it can just, it's not something that they're after, so it can sit here, and I'll be able to sit later. And then, I think at some point we talked about maybe the thing is like setting up a blockage to cut from falling, but it just seems like it was a reaction of like materials of where when you're running through the thing where
everyone accounted for.
The scourge did.
It was incredible.
And so it feels like it was just a very bad mix of chemicals that erupted and just happened to spread.
Yeah. And since it's a big thing, it's gonna continuously spread one way or another whenever it's moving.
Yeah, until we figure out how to like.
A full
I'm gonna go to the
retreat.
bathroom real quick.
That's a relief to hear.
Any progress on Meridian? Have you got it working yet?
This isn't Meridian, or at least not all of it. Hard to explain. We'll brief you later. So Meridian's gone, but shouldn't this thing know the nav point of where it went?
Contact with the Scourge will have altered Meridian's original path. It would take countless years to determine its current location.
All this Remnant tech around us. The Jardin had to have a plan.
Their plan seemed to be, oh crap, let's get out of here.
Well, if the Scourge is messing things up, maybe that's where we should look.
Look at what, exactly?
I don't know yet. We'll have to think about it.
Yeah, we don't have Meridian yet. But we took this city back from the Ket. That's big.
That just means we need to push forward before they can recover. We have to find Meridian. The real one. Sam, collect all the data you can. Radio the Tempest for extraction. This is going to take work, and it's going to take all of us.
Pathfinder, you seem well.
We're all doing quite well here. Thank you.
That is good to hear. This journey can't have been easy. Speaking of which, we know you defied us. You went for Meridian in direct violation of initiative orders, even though our reasons were quite clear. Yet, you were correct, Ryder. We should have trusted your instincts. You have proven time and again that you deserve the title of Pathfinder. I have never been so glad to be wrong.
Wow, gee, thanks, Tan.
I knew you guys would come around eventually.
I am told there are still obstacles to reaching Meridian. The initiative stands ready to provide whatever support you need.
Pathfinder, if you're done with your call to the Nexus, I'd like to talk to you. I think I've found a way for us to find Meridian.
You seem tired.
Pulled an all-nighter processing the data we received from the Remnant city. It's a lot.
Don't push yourself too hard. Someone's gonna keep me pretty.
We're going to some dangerous places, buddy. Hang in there.
These things make for a good snack. Or target practice.
Can I not? Okay, can't talk to Lexi. Cool. Well.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Oh, goody.
Extremely quick thinking for a human. You saw the perfect drop zone just in time.
Well, we humans get lucky sometimes.
I'm glad to have that kind of luck on my flight deck.
I apparently forgot to select the Pathfinder party thing. I thought I did, but apparently I didn't, so I definitely have to go back to the Nexus. Oh, I gotta go talk to Lexi. Is it actually gonna let me talk to her this time? Yep, she's not up here anymore.
It's my night off.
Just checking in. What are you reading?
Harry's latest report on Scott. He's a troublesome patient.
So you're not really taking the night off?
Work-life balance has never been my strong suit.
You love what you do. Nothing wrong with that.
Tell that to my exes. How do you do it? Be both Sarah and the Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, Doctor, they're just titles, not who we are.
I don't know who I am if I'm not a doctor.
You're only, what, 200 years old? You've got time to find out.
Lexi's only 200 years old? I find that strange.
I hear Liam's planning to show some vids.
If our duties ever give us time.
Explains why Drac and PB are distilling something unsavory. Screw up the measurements and bathtub hooch can leave you blind, or worse. We can do better.
Better how?
An Asari liquor called Acantha. They used to run these wonderful black and white ads. There might be a bottle on the Nexus. It wouldn't be too expensive, I'm sure. Let me know if you find it.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
find her. Just the person I wanted to see. Meridian, set on a path its creators, disrupted by the Scourge, now lost. An unmanned ship is at the mercy of ocean currents. Now, think of Meridian as the ship, and the Scourge as the ocean. If we can somehow predict the currents and track them, we could figure out where the ocean's taken the ship.
That's genius. The Scourge is the sea, moving objects around.
It's not a precise analogy, of course, but it illustrates the point.
Dr. Anwar's suggestion may indeed be our best chance at finding Meridian. The more we know about the Scourge, the better we can predict how it affects the things it comes in contact with.
We'll need better data. Probes for the Scourge, and Garen star charts.
The Initiative made charts of Helios from the Milky Way 600 years back. Perfect baseline.
I can compare that to Helios at present. It'll give us numbers, but one set won't be enough.
Sam, what exactly do we need right now?
Readings from within the Scourge itself, collected by probes planted at key points. Once enough data is collected, we'll need Initiative resources for mining and analysis. Once that is done, I can build a predictive model that will recalculate Meridian's path.
We have a plan. Now let's make it work. Everyone's counting on us. Let's bring them home.
Before I do that, head to the Nexus.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe. The data collection probe is prepped whenever you're ready, Ryder.
Receiving Scourge readings.
Oh, so many new things opened up. Okay, I'm gonna go to Nexus first.
Top scientists have few answers. The dark energy anomaly.
This is amazing.
Hello there.
Hiya.
Can't. There we Good stuff. Ooh, yeah. Aha. Drink. Now I'm gonna go talk to Drag.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Construction and repairs continue on various fronts. Hostage crisis in hydroponics.
Oh, it's you. The others aren't here yet, but it shouldn't be long.
The others?
Cash and Vorn. If we're gonna teach you Krogan games, we're gonna need more Krogan.
Born doesn't bug you as much as you pretend he does, huh?
Yeah, don't tell anyone. He's smart, real handy with plans, kept the colony alive and going after we left the Nexus. Cash made a good choice there. Not that I had any say in the matter.
So, fire-breathing Thresher Maws of Doom?
That's right. Pretty basic game. First one Krogan kids usually play.
I've seen vids, and I know Thresher Maws are damn huge. But fire-breathing Thresher Maws of Doom? That sounds like overkill.
You'll see. It's great.
Right, so what are the rules?
Kids game, remember? It's simple. Burn down all the other pieces on the map. You win.
Wait, burn down as in actual fire or metaphorical fire?
What do you think? I'll load up the mini flamethrowers when the others get here.
Well, at least the table is fireproof. I think.
Yeah, just don't hit the drinks. Bartender will have a fit.
So ridiculous. Oh.
The initiative has found the Solarian.
Where's Carrie? Yep, she's upstairs.
These power outages make no sense.
Heck was that? Upstairs on the Nexus at the docking bay, there's a spot that just said interact, and so I did, and then nothing happened. There's like nothing there. I don't know what's going on.
Please help make their stay a comfortable one.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Another sign.
You're back.
My arrest was a clerical error. Translation, our heroic Pathfinder took an interest and now you're bad PR. Truth hurts. A Pathfinder can handle the dangers out there. For us ordinary people, it's too much. I want to finish the documentary, take a stand for what matters. But what is that? What's best for the initiative?
People deserve the truth. Today and 1,000 years from now. Let's give it to them.
Okay, have your Sam give me everything it recorded in that Remnant city. I'll give them raw footage, uncompromising every challenge we need to overcome. Thanks, Ryder, for everything.
Please report any suspicious activity to the nearest security representative.
I think for Carrie wanting to share the truth about what happened at the Remnant City, it's like, well, just make sure you don't twist it to be like, look at the dangers we have in the world. Like, it's more like, look at these cool things, but remember there is dangers out there, and then we need to be careful about what we're doing.
This place is amazing.
do that and we're careful, we can be able to get the chance to explore these things.
Fireworks in Cephessa. Is that the most common stealth engineer in Andromeda?
Though I think we should also be able to go. We should have been able to go to Aya to talk to the Moshai about what we learned about the Angara to make sure that we're telling them ourselves before word gets out about all that stuff too.
Yeah.
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
Gil, what does Gil want now?
More tests? You said.
I know what I said, but your protein levels are on the low side.
Doc, I'm missing 3 lungs. Who gives a shit about protein levels?
I'm missing 3 lungs? Jeez.
So my buddy Jill, who, by the way, can't stop singing your praises, wants to have a baby. And, stop me if you've heard this one before, she asked me if I'd father it.
Wow, that's huge.
Right?
What the hell are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm still in the freaking out phase. Would it be totally crazy if I said yes?
I don't think it's crazy.
I mean, we're already family. I get her, she gets me, and we support each other unconditionally.
Wanting to give someone what they want most in the world is love, Gil.
I hear you. And you know I've been thinking about it, Ryder. Becoming a dad. I don't want to just be a donor. Bringing a kid into the world wouldn't be enough for me. I'd want to raise the child with Jill.
Sounds like you know what you want.
Yeah. It's funny, you can think until you're blue in the face. Sometimes you just gotta trust your gut.
I'm very happy for you, Gil. For both of you.
Thanks, Ryder. Or should I say, Auntie Pathfinder.
I hope that if there were to be a 2, that it would be that Gil's no longer your engineer because
Not built for it. The
he
recoil will
decided
blow
to
out all our
stay
fancy windows.
at
Kinetic
EOS
barriers to handle space
to
debris.
take care of the kid
stealth drive.
and do engineering there. I feel like that would be a better option for him than.
Well, I mean, I guess it's in a sense of if you're being a surrogate, whether it's supposed to be his, or if it's supposed to be hers. You know, in the general sense of like, not saying he can't be active and be there as often as he can, but if the baby's meant to be hers, then him being there every day is not really necessary.
Well, I don't think
unless he wants to be that way, you know, yeah, like unless he wants to step down, versus like knowing that he's gay and that he will want to have a kid sometime, willing to be the surrogate so that he can have the kid, then yeah, sure, him already agreeing to step down as the engineer, move into EOS or Padromos.
Well, I don't think that the repopulation is like a hey, do you want to have a kid? Come over here and we'll just make sure you have a kid. Like, I don't know if that's the case, but I think it's like, yeah, I think it would be his kid, maybe even hers too, of being like, well, yeah, why don't we just go ahead and get started and just even if it's just starting them off as orphans, and then as people are like, hey,
Yeah.
I'd like to have care a kid, then it'd be
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, sure, okay, cool, we have some for you. Like, I don't know. Either way, that would be
Yeah.
an interesting thought.
One bottle of Acantha, barely opened.
It's medicinal, you understand. Cuts down hangovers, which will save PB and Drax some grief.
Of course.
Thank you, Ryder. Would you ask Liam when we're doing this? I've got a couple of things to finish up.
Sure.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Just so long as Drac doesn't bring his mini flamethrowers, we'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Pathfinder. Still passing that mess with Varan and Khaled. I made sure the Nexus data will be changed. Kesh is none too happy, but she can blame me. The important bit is you. I want you to know I understand your decision, and Varan does as well.
Accepted, Liam. But let's not do this again anytime soon.
Oh, total agreement there. In fact, this made me think how I'm doing a lot of things. I've arranged a thing, on EOS, for everyone. It's time I gave back, not just go from crisis to crisis. Sam has the nav points, dress light.
First, let's have a movie night.
I say, let's enjoy a few movies. And everyone else says, no, let's have an extravaganza with all the trimmings.
You're complaining?
No. Well, maybe, because now I need to do it all justice. You got me a decent library, but I heard someone has a director's cut of Last of the Legion. The banned version. Remastered, no crappy extras added for the Hannah.
And you want me to look for it?
It'd be the gold-dusted cherry on your Sunday. In the meantime, I'll get things set. We're more than ready for a night in.
Ooh. Of course, his movie's on Kadora. Shaw, why is your door closed?
Hello, Sarah. Have you come to see if I'm finally broken? To see what discovering that my people were invented has done to me?
Just here if you need to talk. I can't imagine what you're feeling.
I've been staring out the window, trying to figure that out.
That's new.
True. Angara are usually very free with our feelings.
Not talking about all Angara. I'm talking about you.
I'm numb. I'm in awe. There's a peace in knowing that though the universe is beyond your understanding, it doesn't need your understanding to function. That you may even have a hidden destiny.
Doesn't matter. Your people aren't shackled to this new discovery.
I agree. We don't owe anything to the Jardin. Our destiny is our own. I'm not broken, Sarah. I'm excited. The Angara were created for a purpose. We were given vaults and golden worlds. All these advanced tools. And there is nothing the Ket can do about it. The future holds more for the Angara than a never-ending war on the Ket. Much more.
For the Angara. Hell, for all of us. These are amazing, crazy days.
Really crazy. Really amazing. It doesn't matter if we were created by a god, reborn from our ancestors, or exist as the dream of an AI superpower. This discovery changes nothing except ourselves. And that's
everything.
Anyone else want to say anything?
So you
No,
can
we're good.
fix it?
We're good. We're good.
It's just editing a config file. You could probably fix it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Okay, let's see. Let's search these places first.
Looks like we're headed to a pretty energetic star.
Deploying radiation and emission screens. Our sensors should be safe.
Oh, jeez, that is one bright sun.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Getting a scan. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
There were once hundreds of books and vids about this system. We thought there might be people here. Alien life was fascinating to dream about. That was before the kit.
Probes launched. Got a reading from the asteroid belt. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. I found something.
We're a long way out here.
I'll say. There's quite a view of the scourge. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Got a reading from the asteroid belt. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe.
Wow, I actually messed up on a probe.
Deploying probe. We've got a crater.
Crater?
Crater.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
No. Oh.
The Scourge really left its mark on these systems.
It's getting dense in the space beyond. Better be careful. I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. I found something. Anomaly on sensors.
Come on. See? Okay. Found it.
Deploying probe. Getting a scan. picking up something. Deploying probe. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
You're 100%, you're 100%. Okay, 1, 2, 3 over here. We're all 100. Okay. Then I'm going to do the second one here and exit.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away.
Intense scourge activity is common in this area. Might be worth planting a probe.
A probe.
Data collection probe ready for placement.
Scourge looks beautiful when it's purple.
Data collection commencing.
Pythias system. Home of Eos and Prodromos.
Alright, Liam, let's do your hangout.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Right over there, Pathfinder. My little event for everyone.
Piper.
Prodromos
like
is suited up
common
and ready
armor.
to host. Ready for the exchange, Pathfinder.
Grab your civvies. Going to get hot.
How did you do all this?
It didn't take much. A ball, flat ground. Hustle would start games at refugee camps. I didn't get it then, but after the attack here and the shit with Varan's rescue, I wanted to try something. Low tech. What do you think?
Plenty of people on teams, but barely any spectators. This could have been a big deal.
It is a big deal. It isn't for an audience. Or life and death. It's because we want to. And that's important. That's what I didn't get about games like this. Because I was a responder, an outsider jumping from crisis to crisis. But after everything I've seen on your team, well, it feels different on the inside. Check the play! Free kick for charging. No charge for matchmaking. What?
We're lucky to have you.
You better believe it. You too, Ryder. You're a jerk sometimes, but as Pathfinder,
You're a
it's
jerk
because of you.
sometimes. What have
Switch
I
up.
done?
Ready to get in the game?
Yeah, the Pathfinder should make an appearance. Try to keep up, Costa.
Don't count on it. I'm complete rubbish.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. Can we talk when you're free? The Nexus science team is completely blown away by what you found in the Remnant City. Back in the Milky Way, did it feel like this when you were out looking for Prothean artifacts?
Absolutely. Got a crazy rush whenever we found something new.
Rush. Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? You know, the discovery of the Angaran origins have made me think hard about creation. If the Jardan were capable of creating life, then what does that say about God?
You're wondering if he could be just a scientist?
What if our creator is just like the Jardan, advanced but mortal, fallible?
Even in that scenario, a higher power could still exist.
There could always be something greater. Greater than us, greater than the Jardan. I had faith before, and I'll keep having faith. Because that's what faith is. Thank you, Ryder. You always know how to make me feel better.
Rumor has it this is quite the lawless region. No place to get stranded.
Stranded? Why would you even bring that up? I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. I found something. anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Excuse me. There's a planet that almost looked like Earth. Actually, I'm just gonna go stop at Kadara real quick and get the final piece for the movie night.
Now orbiting Katara.
Got something I think you'll love.
Honestly, the music in Vortex. That is nice.
What music?
The music in Vortex.
Oh, yeah.
Full house tram.
Ryder, Vetra wanted you to check in when you can.
Oh, goodness gracious, everybody. Give me a second. Why does everyone want to hang out now?
Because we didn't do things earlier.
Well, no, these are all the conversations after seeing.
No, no, what I'm saying is we didn't move forward in
So now everyone
storyline.
wants to talk about the storyline and oh my gosh, the city.
That's what I was trying to think about with Horizon, because if you're doing Forbidden West, you very much have to move forward in the pieces you need to get side stuff. There's some things where, like,
Same
yeah, you
here.
can't get
I
into
get
the area
nosebleeds just thinking about it.
until you. For all, like, the side quest, or it's not even side quest, side parts gathering and stuff, a lot of it requires those. So you have to move forward in the main storyline. Extra stuff.
Yeah.
But there's still like even now like with doing New Game Plus and having access to everything right away. There's still points where I'm like, because now I'm like, oh yeah, I can fly around. Actually,
Hey, Ryder.
I'm like, oh, I could go
What are we
do
going
this.
to do if Meridian isn't what we expect?
So I'll head over there and I'm
What
like,
do you mean?
I mean,
What if it
technically you
isn't
could
where it's
still
supposed to be? Or it doesn't work the
get
way we think
through
it does?
and we'll solve the main story and then come back to all this. And yeah, you could fly into the area.
Yeah.
Or is it better to run into it? Because you actually, hit everything from point A to versus flying in and skipping over parts because you flew past it and now you gotta go back, kind of thing.
Yeah, well, the same thing happens with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, because you get to the particular area and then it's like, yeah, do I just run around, collect all the treasure, and do all the activities and get the artifacts? They're all in this area, but yeah, a lot of them are connected to storylines, but a lot of them are nice enough that if you complete it, then when you're talking to somebody and they're like, go over here and take out these people. Oh, don't worry, I already took out the camp. It's fine. Oh, okay, well then, let's go do this. And then it's like, oh, I already got you that. Cool. Okay, then I think we have everything, so we could pretty much just go and continue and get to the fighting. And it's like, yeah, cool, great, all right. I don't have to go back and do all those things. But yeah, sometimes though, there's like that one thing that has to spawn in after the conversation is had, and then you're like, but even then it's like, well, I'd rather just run back, slip in the side, quickly grab that item and slip back out, and I don't have to do a bunch of stuff. Like, I've already taken care of all the extra things. It's just get in, grab it, and get out. So I don't know, it depends on who thinks if you go back, is that really such an effort? Because to me it's like it's more of what is in there that is the problem versus just going to that location. Like, I don't mind going back as long as I'm not sitting there having to do all this work when I get there. Because some of them, it's like, even you don't have to, like, if you wait to get to that location, you got to go find a key to then get the door open, to then get what you need. Or you could have already gone in, get the other stuff, grab the key, and open the door ahead of time. Then when you come back, you don't have to go looking for a key. You can just go through the door.
Let's not worry about things we don't know yet. It's just we never really know what we're going to get with this Remnant stuff. I've been going back and forth. Glee one second, worry the next. If it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. Learn that the hard way. We still have to try. We still have to hope. You're right. Of course you're right. We didn't give up to the worst of it, and we're not going to start now. Whatever happens, let's try to have fun doing it. Haven't we so far? 2 galaxies worth.
I wish that Sarah would be able to, or Sarah and Scott would be able to like share stories of their jobs back in the Milky Way. You know, like, yeah, we know that Sarah was working with the science teams for getting Prothean stuff, but it's like, but like, what did you do? Like, were you just part of the soldiers and you just like hang back and wait for the scientists to tell you stuff that happened, or like, do you charge in and like try and help gather things?
They're like Liara. They did expeditions and were looking into stuff and.
Well, I know like the general looking in, but I don't think Sarah is counted as a scientist. I think she's still a soldier, just that they're the security versus the ones that actually sit there studying each individual item. Because even when Sarah was talking about the
I think I could handle it.
when they would find stuff and be like, "Oh, it was such a rush. We found something. This is so cool." And it's like, well, yeah, of course it's exciting for anyone. What your job is
any of this.
you know, it's working. But I don't think Sarah was actually like an actual scientist though, or whatever.
Last of the Legion.
Yeah,
This is what you wanted, right?
Look it up.
Wait, you actually found it? That version's practically a myth. I'll tell everyone to grab food. Jarl and Gil said they can rig something up in your quarters. If you need a minute to clean up, no problem. Just hit the console when you're good to go.
Just hit the console. Well, methinks it's movie night. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and trigger the movie night because the only thing I have left is to go get the last, drop the last probe for the scanning. So, movie night. Here we go.
They need you, Jorax. I know you left the Legion. I never left the Legion. It left me. But I know my duty.
Alright, folks, we can sit through a training montage with what many critics describe as excessive Turian flexing.
No such thing. There really is.
Or we can fast forward to a ship crashing into an asteroid, crashing into a moon.
Fast forward to the crash. Nah, montage. Don't cut bits out.
I'd go for the crash.
Forwarding to the action scene, going once, going twice.
Skip to the good stuff, Liam.
Boo!
But it's a vacuum. The ship explosion would be silent.
I hope that's not the voice of experience talking.
Guess they wanted their money's worth. They actually blew up a derelict for that shot.
Too bad the script wasn't caught in the blast.
My strike team will hit the enemy cruiser, General. Force is the only thing fanatics understand.
Why a strike team? Torpedo the cruiser!
That's overkill. Get one engineer aboard, cut life support and engines, problem solved.
And leave them stuck on a hostile ship? One torpedo, over by lunch.
I just seduced the enemy. I cannot.
Fry their sensors, spacewalk on the hull, cut life support, repel in, and take them hostage.
Done it. Less exciting than it sounds.
Seriously?
Got the scars to prove it.
I assumed you'd got that falling off a bar stool.
Speaking of, time for another round. Anyone for a Baron's Jaw? Or a euphemistically delicious?
Wait, lesson.
Euphemistically delicious.
Tyrannus. No!
Ugh, he was a sidekick. They die like goldfish.
No acting like overacting. Even Ryder could do better. If I wanted to.
Oh, really?
Come on, show us. I'll be dead for you.
Okay.
I'll be dead for you. Oh, why is Callow the one that's so excited about acting?
Callow, please, not now. Not when we're so close.
Ryder, you must go on.
It won't end this way. There's no justice in this galaxy. But there will be. Do me next.
Okay, that was an awkward line. Okay.
I swear to love you 1,000 times, 1,000 stars.
Oh, Jorax. So many years lost. We were
Oh
so
my
foolish.
god,
Our hearts
so
are
funny.
one. No enemy fleet, no sea of stars can ever separate us again.
Discord cut out on my thing, so I don't. All I've come into is you laughing. What were you saying?
If you don't have a romance partner, Drac is sleeping on your shoulder. And he's snoring.
Wild.
I wish the writer just shoves him off. Get off. Oh my gosh. Oh. So funny. Okay. Why is the model of the Tempest so large?
Ooh.
Is redonkulous. Okay.
Suvi, did
Oh
you
yeah,
ever
I
meet
still gotta
Jen
go get the
Garson?
library.
I shook her hand once at a
Movie
fundraiser and
library
then
before
blurted
I
something about
started.
wanting to look under her dress. You didn't. I wanted to see how it worked. Prototype smart textile, changing colours in response to sound. And there was also a lot of champagne.
Dang, it doesn't even explain it in the wiki either. It just says that she joined the Alliance. And initially she was assigned to peacekeeping duties, but then she was approached to serve a support role for Prothean's researchers.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't specify if she was just in terms of fighting or if it was something else. But I would assume it's fighting if it's part of the military and then getting switched over. But then because of Alec getting dishonorably discharged, that tanked her career.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sucks.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Just like Ashley, am I right?
Yeah, in a way.
Suvi, keep an eye on those sensors.
I always do.
I know, it's just... This is a dicey sector. Better to be ready.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Detecting what's left of a ship. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. I found something. Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
This last thing. Oh.
Not many other ships would venture out this far.
It's our job to be first.
Anomaly detected. Probe away.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe. Data collection probe ready for placement.
Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Oh. That was a burger and fries. That was a burger and fries.
Burger and fries. It was delicious. Scarf got puppy down.
Pretty close.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Okay, then I think that's all. Everything should be at 100%. Yep. Okay. Pause on this because I need to. I think everyone's done skill wise. Yeah. Okay, I need to pause.